Universal design is a concept, really. It is kind of like if you think of a user-friendly for the home. So it replaces terms that we used to use, like wheelchair accessible, accessible for disability. It really is designed to make a living space acceptable and usable by everybody that would enter. OTs do home evaluations for our clients, and we look at things like their physical limitations, their cognitive limitations, emotional limitations, whatever it may be, and we try to make that space for our clients, follow universal design principles. Trevino was exciting because I was asked by the architect to come with him to pick out some of the kitchen items, and keeping in mind universal design through that whole process. And as an architect, he knew the size and the space, but he hadn't thought about what might be needed for somebody with impaired fine motor control, or somebody that maybe could not reach as high into a cupboard or as low into a cupboard because they could not bend as far down as they would need to. So when we went to the store and picked out all of the items, we chose drawers on the lower cabinets instead of actual cabinets, so that somebody in a wheelchair could come up alongside and pull the drawer out and get a box of cereal, or even their plates are lower now. Or somebody that couldn't bend as far could maybe have things in the drawer up higher, so they again didn't have to bend and risk their balance. Or the other thing we did too is we put nice large control knobs on all of the cabinets and on other drawers, because somebody with fine motor control often can't grab a very small handle and pull it. It's very difficult for them, or if they have arthritis, it's very painful for them. So we designed a very large handle where they could literally just slip the hand in and give a good gross pull, and it would open and then it would close on its own. So it minimized the amount of work they had to do. We also did a 2-level countertop. So we had a traditional height countertop and then one a little bit lower, so for those folks that need to sit while they work or that are in a wheelchair, they had a comfortable height countertop to work at, so that they weren't working way up here sitting in a wheelchair. Wall-mounted ovens, again, so you're not bending real low. Lots of lighting, light surfaces. We tried not to have a real dark environment, because many of our folks have vision problems and they're visually impaired in the kitchen, and so cutting and reading recipes and things that require good lighting, it's important to have that for them.